Trading Group, and with this video, we're going to talk about not one, not two, but three open swing trades that I have on. I am long a small piece of WTRH. I'm long a small piece of MGNX, and I'm long a full-size CODX. Okay, those are my three open swing trades. I'm going to get into this video, the setups, what I'm expecting to have happen. Some I've already taken profit off the table. I'm going to walk you through all of those trades and what I plan to do with those stocks over the next couple of days. Before I get into that, I want to remind everybody that right now we are giving away a 36% discount on a one-year all-inclusive membership plan to TTG, because next month we are going to be raising our prices because we're adding features like a trading simulator. We're adding real-time level 1 data. We're adding the access to real-time level 2 subscription right on the TTG website. Also, you'll have the ability to buy and sell directly from our TTG site with the same software that Yahoo Finance uses. Okay, so a lot of new features coming on the site. So for the month of May, you guys can use the coupon code TTG36 to get a 36% discount on a TTG membership. It'll get you access to all of the courses, as well as access to new courses that are coming out down the road that I'm working on. Okay, let's get to these three. You guys can click on the link in the description below if you guys are interested. Now let's get into these swing trades. First, let's talk about MGNX. Okay, because MGNX, I'm still long a piece. Okay, I bought MGNX. If you missed my video from yesterday, I bought MGNX yesterday and I caught this move in the afternoon. Okay, I caught this rally in the afternoon and I decided to hold on to 25% of that position. All we did today was basically just consolidate yesterday's move. Okay, we held this support level that is still my stop loss on the rest of this position. So I'm looking at like 19.25 as the stop loss on the rest of my position. And you can see we're just kind of trading sideways. My average price on the piece that I still have, remember, it's just 25%, is 22.58. Okay, so 22.58 is my average. And we kind of are just forming like this just giant descending triangle pattern that I'm going to be paying attention to. If we break below, okay, this level, I'm out at around 19.25. But if we break up and out of this downtrend, this descending triangle pattern, and that comes with an increase in volume, I might add back to this position because I am looking for MGNX to possibly squeeze to 32.50. Okay, why 32.50? Right there, I'll draw a line across 32.50. You guys can see here a major resistance level at 32.50. And with yesterday's move, I felt that we held up today pretty well. Okay, you know, when you draw out your Fibonacci retracement levels, like I said, we held that 38.2 Fibonacci level. And if we just consolidate in here, I think you could see MGNX give you a nice pop up towards that area and give you one more squeeze type move. So I've already taken the bulk of my position off the table for profit yesterday. If you missed that video, go back, check it out. But I'm still holding 25% to see if maybe there's a round two of this short squeeze. Now let's talk about CODX. CODX, I'm in full size on my swing trade. And what I'm looking at on CODX is if this thing gets over like 1580, I think you can see this thing make a really nice run. This is a major level of resistance, okay, for CODX. You can see here four different tops. I mean, technically 5. Okay, 5 different tops around this $15.80 to $16 level. If we can get through that, I think you can see this thing make a move towards 19 or 20 bucks. And the reason why I entered this play today was because I want you to notice the action on this rejection. So there we got rejected, and look how the stock crumbled. See how the stock just crumbled? Okay. Then look at this rejection. You see how the stock just pulled in and consolidated? This is telling me that buyers were once sitting down here at 8. Then they came up, okay, to 12. And now they're sitting here around 14. Okay, so it looks to me like buyers are stepping up while sellers have not moved. Sellers remain right here around $15.80 to $16. Okay, here are your sellers. Looks like buyers are working their way up. And I like how this time we pulled in and the stock didn't crumble. Okay, we didn't crumble away from this resistance level. The stock's not scared of this resistance. Buyers are not scared of this resistance like they were on this last previous test. Okay, so my stop loss is the bottom end of this range. It's like $13.75 to $14. And I'm looking for CODX to poke its head, okay, over this like $15.80 to $16 level. And then if it can get through that, I think you can see a nice move that can take you up into the high teens. Okay, so I'm risking like 80 cents a share to potentially make like $4 or $5. Okay, so the risk reward is good. But again, this trade does not trigger unless we get through that area. Take you guys to my trade announcements on the day. You can see here at 2:04 p.m. right here, swing trade long CODX at 1470. Stop loss, like I said, that 14 to 1375 area. Okay, so I'm long that full position. Then we have WTRH. WTRH daily chart, big breakout day today, real nice increase in volume. Okay, after this rounded bottom. And I liked how this thing looked like it was dead in the water in the morning and then came back to life in the afternoon. What I liked most about this, I'll take you guys to a 15-minute chart. This 15-minute trade line was a real nice area of support for this stock today. Okay, this played a real crucial role in the price action of this stock today. Okay, so what I ended up doing here was this afternoon, I actually wanted to get long right here on this pullback, and shame on me, I did not have an order out there waiting for it. A lot of people in chat got long at like 215, 216 on that pullback, and I didn't, which I was kind of really disappointed in myself for not having an order ready. I was too slow with it, and the stock started to climb. So I missed my first entry, but then I got that pullback. I got this pullback back down into that trade line. So now let me go back to the 3-minute intraday chart. And right there, okay, was my entry at $2.28. Thank you guys to my announcements. You can see here at 2:53 p.m., long WTRH at 228. Okay, long here. We then extend up towards make a new high of the day. I take 25% of my position off the table at 242. And then right before the close, I said, you know what? Let me just reduce my size a little bit on the overnight hold. And I sold out more at 233. So not a home run by any stretch of the imagination, but I just wanted to reduce my risk on the overnight hold. So again, I'm still holding 25% of WTRH, but you can see I already took the bulk of my position off the table for a small profit. And I'm seeing if we can get some follow through on WTRH and maybe we get another gap up tomorrow, and if this momentum can continue on WTRH. I'll be looking for volume and a gap up tomorrow morning. We will see if I get it. And then obviously we have CODX. I'm looking for that to start to extend higher. I entered CODX. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't show you guys where that entry actually was. There was the entry on the swing trade at 1470. Okay. And then my stop loss is right around here. Okay. Right around today's low of the day. All right. And that's kind of right around that. See that support level? That's why it's like 1375 to 14. There it is. Okay. So that's why that's my stop loss. And we're going to see what happens with these three trades. Like I said, CODX, I'm in full size. And MGNX, I've already taken profit off. I'm only in 25% of my position. And WTRH, I've already taken profit off. I'm only in 25% of my position. So let's see if we get some really good follow through. I also want to show you guys, I made another trade today, and it was for a loss, and I want to just cover it with you guys. It was RMBL. RMBL today, we were looking for possible support at 65 cents, which was right around yesterday's high. Okay. So right off the bell, we actually pulled in. I'll take you guys just to show you on a 1-minute chart, just so you can see the price action. I don't use 1-minute charts though, but I just want to show you the price action. So you see how we pulled in right off the bell, and bang, we stuck that low. This was such a great bounce And I'm like, wow, I was looking for there to be support there. There's my support. And I jumped in here long right there on RMBL. Okay, so back to the 3-minute chart. Let me delete this. Go back to the 3-minute chart now. I just wanted to show you that price action there. So there's where I end up getting long. Back to the chart, my announcements. So here you guys can see RMBL. Guys, this is the trade log on the in chat. So I download the trade log. So all the trades that come through in chat, I can download at the end of the day. That's what this is. So you can see here long RMBL at 713. Okay, there's the entry. We push, 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 push. I take 25% of my position off the table. You can see here I took some profit at 7825. And then we were consolidating again, trying to form. It looked, oops, wrong drawing tool. Looked like we were going to try to form like a bit of a triangle pattern here. And you can see once we broke down below the low of the day, I exited the rest of that position right here at 63. So this was a losing trade. There's the entry. 25% of my position came off for a profit. And then I sold out the rest on this breakdown below the low of the day right there at 63 cents. Okay. So this was a losing trade on the day. So I want to just update you on that one as well. Got to give you guys the winners and the losers. As always, transparency is key. Every day is not sunshine and rainbows. And that's it, guys. So that was what I did today. Those are my trades. We'll see what happens with WTRH. We'll see what happens with CODX, and we'll see what happens with MGNX. Obviously, the one I care about most is CODX because I'm in full size. MGNX, if I get stopped out, not the end of the world. I already took profits off. I'm holding a small piece. WTRH, if I get stopped out, not the end of the world. I already took profits off. I'm only holding a small piece. Okay, so we'll see what happens here, guys, tomorrow and in the coming days. CODX, I think it might take about a week for this trade to unfold. So I plan on holding for about maybe a week. WTRH is really just for one day. I'm looking for a continuation tomorrow. If I don't get it, I'm done. And MGNX might take maybe 1 or 2 more days. And then that will, I think, is how long I plan on holding these positions for. So we'll see what happens, guys. I'll see you all in chat tomorrow. Take care.